These graffiti pieces outside the Euclid Avenue trolley station in southeast San Diego haven't been painted over for more than 15 years. But around the city, it's difficult to find tagging that hasn't been removed, unless you go to what's known as a legal wall. Just 2 blocks from the station, a graffiti artist who goes by the name Crower has spent all morning on a piece.
The reason I picked the corner is because it had just a bunch of tags in the background, and like this one, I didn't want to cover the heart because it looked like the guy spent a long time, and I didn't have a roller when I came here today, so I was hoping they would have one here because I usually come here and they have extra bucket paint. I came here, they didn't have any, so I just picked this spot because there's already all like tags and stuff. There's no mural or anything on it.
Crower is practicing his lettering at Writer's Block, a decade-old community group which provides street artists with a safe space, about a dozen walls, where they can spray paint and practice their graffiti work. Crower says he'd much rather paint here than out in the streets, where he'd have to be watching out for the police.
Part of the reason why I do graffiti is so a lot of other people can appreciate my art and see it, and this is the type of place where a lot of people come here and check out art, so if one of my pieces on the walls and other people see it, then that's what gives me pleasure, is having other people look at my art and like it. So to me, it's not really the brush, it's just the art, it's just painting.
But to some people, the thrill of graffiti is in the chase. In San Diego, graffiti vandalism can be charged as a felony or a misdemeanor. Police today use digital photography and GPS technology to catch suspects and prosecute more taggers. Marcus Cutfather Tufono is a DJ and program administrator at Writer's Block.
There's always going to be somebody that's going to go and grab a can and go and spray paint their name on public or private property as a way to try to gain some type of attention to themselves, for whatever case they do it. Our job and our goal and our mission is to take that tag and put it on a wall, and from that wall, put it on a computer screen and some software, put it on a t-shirt, help them to make a portfolio so that they could take their art and utilize it around the community, create partnerships and resources and networking capabilities that are in place, or at least get them in place so that artists have a chance to really prosper through their art.
Tufono believes that things are beginning to change.
It's great. It's a beautiful thing.
Street artists like Banksy have become world famous, and many taggers are learning the skills of graffiti in the classroom. The hope is that by offering a safe space for taggers, aspiring artists will stay out of trouble, promote their work, and even get commissioned.
And here in San Diego especially, we have so much lack of funding in the schools for art programs as well as music programs. It's almost as if creativity is not really a big, not a priority. In a lot of cities, it's not just San Diego, but since we deal on a local level, we make it a point to do as much as we can to find the funding, to find the partnerships, to find the resources, to get the city involved, get the community involved.
One of those budding partnerships is between Writer's Block and the Anti-Graffiti Task Force of the San Diego Police Department. Their hope is that the legal wall model will soon take off.